curls, the way that it puddles, and then the way that it's set off, as you notice there with these delicate studs, it perfectly represents this line. This bag does. Item number A292988. Clearance priced at $199 and then on Easy Pay, so $39.80 to get it home. Start to carry it, see if you love it. Our first day presenting it at this low price, for right away we're saving you $100, and then there's no reorder on this bag. It's been so popular, so once it's gone in these colors, it's the extent of it. What do you have on the end, Bethany?
I have Marsala. It's that rich, earthy medium pink. It's a really great color that really will be a neutral in your wardrobe.
Fewer than 2 dozen there. Next down
to that is, I have to take a peek, the saddle. I didn't want to call it caramel if it was saddle. So it's that beautiful saddle, again, that interior of like a Ferrari, that beautiful, rich, luxury sports car. This is the interior of it. And it's a color that you will wear all the time. It's a beautiful, neutral, classic color.
5 dozen.
And then the black, and this one with the studs on the side gives it a little rock and roll vibe. I love it. It's like a little edgy in the black, but I always love a black bag with gold hardware. I just think it looks so rich.
And 5 dozen, no, 4 dozen. Oh, sorry, 4 dozen. That's less than 5. And then one more choice. This is the Oceana Blue.
Yes.
5 dozen here.
Is a unique color for us. We don't really do it too often. It's that perfect transitional shade.
Yeah.
That you can wear that.
You know what? I have on the navy leggings from Women with Control. This is our today's special value legging. So if you're wondering about sort of like how does that stack up against navy, just take a look at it. Enough contrast there. So if you're wearing like darker denim or anything, this bag is definitely going to show up on its own. But the amount of leather here, Bethany, is extravagant.
Yeah. And the feeling is
so
incredible.
good. It feels so good against the body and against the skin.
It's one of those where it's so buttery soft that when you feel it, you kind of are petting the bag and squeezing the bag because it's amazing. Like
There's something therapeutic about
a good leather bag. And when you open up the box, you can smell the quality, you can feel it, you can see it. The way that it just drapes and has that beautiful slouch to it. You get orYANY is all about leather, and then we have so many beautiful details that make each bag unique and special. And what makes this bag special is that side view, which kind of comes into the front. So when I say sometimes our bags are architectural, it's because it has such a unique vibe. The way we've done this leather that kind of swoops up with those little petite studs, follow it up, and then you get that great zipper, which gives it like a little bit of an edginess. So it's a nice play on different textures, and then a little touch of a tassel here. I don't know if you call it a tassel. It's not really
it's
fringe.
like strips of leather.
Yeah, and then we've given you the details of the petite studs, and then a little bit of hardware, that little ring right at the bottom, just to kind of, that's a little bit equestrian to me.
The zipper's not functional around the strap.
Right. It does give you a nice wide strap, so if you're somebody that likes a nice thick size to put on your shoulder, it feels amazing, stays in place. And then right on the front, you've got 2 zippered pockets, beautiful, nice big size. I mean, I can put my hand all the way in. These are 2 separate pockets. Hand braided details on the zipper pull, hand painted edges all along. You've got a little touch of the hardware. This bag is done in our gold, so it's has a little more shine to it, just to kind of lighten things up, change it a bit. And then to show you the inside of the bag, full leather collar, so we don't have to give you this thick of a piece of leather going all the way around, but we want to give you just a lot of luxury to your bag. On the inside, you've got 2 zippered pockets, and then there is that orYANY logo, that embossed logo. Another zipper on this side and 2 slip pockets. It's a nice size. This is not overwhelming to me. I think it's just right. The less you put in it, the more it just kind of slouches and kind of pulls in at the sides. But you can definitely put a full size everything in this bag.
More color updates coming your way. Marsala, 4 left.
1, 2, 3, 4 again.
5 dozen. In the black, 1 dozen left in it. And then the Oceana Blue, which is what I'm holding on to, this, only 4 dozen remaining. Bethany was referencing size here. This bag is 15 inches wide, 12 inches tall, and then 7 inches deep. And then the strap drop, we say is 12 inches. What I want you to understand is that measurement is taken when the bag is like this. Never in any universe are you going to carry the bag and it's going to look like that. So as you carry it, and if you put anything in it at all, whether it's your makeup case or your cell phone or your wallet, it's going to weigh the bag down just a touch. And so then it increases the amount of strap drop that you get so that you can slide your arm effortlessly into the bag, strap on top, and because it's so nice and wide, it stays put.
It's a great bag. You know, I mean, you have the one arm clearance as I think it's Nancy or maybe Antonella does that too.
Yeah.
So like if you can put it on with one arm, like you're good to go.
Yep.
When you've got a big heavy coat on later when it gets cold, it'll work. When you're wearing just a sleeveless dress, it still looks beautiful.
And I'm glad too, even at 5'4", that if you're to hold it like this, just loosen your fingers, that it still doesn't touch the floor.
Right.
Marcel is gone. So you're taking a look at it now in the 3 colors that are left on the gals, in the black, in that beautiful saddle. So in black we have 3 dozen, in the Oceana blue 4 dozen, and then saddle 4 dozen. So we are running neck and neck in the remaining colors here in this beautiful bag. Do you see why it was my pick of the show? Hard to decide, no doubt, but I just felt like for your dollar, if you were looking to get a luxurious bag done in a good amount of gorgeous leather. So even though we're talking about the leather here, and you'd expect for it to weigh more than it does, only 1 pound 6 ounces. But Bethany, if you could give us some context about why this leather feels the way that it does, and how they choose it, how they dye it. What's the story here?
We search for the best leather. So every season when we're going to bring the new collection, we sometimes find new leather. If we find something that was better than what we used, that we feel is more gooey, like that buttery softness, this is an amazing quality leather, so soft and supple, buttery soft. All of the leathers are drum dyed. So what that means is that the dye permeates the leather all the way through. So if you were to scratch it, you'll still have that same color underneath. A lesser quality bag, if you scratch it, it's white underneath because they just dye the top. But drum dyed, it's going to give you that color all the way through. These bags are so durable, I have to tell you. They live through so much in my life. I mean, like M&Ms and animal crackers and rubber lizards.
That's great.
And all of my bags always look brand new. I mean, literally, you could open my bag and find a rubber lizard or a car. You never know. But beautiful details on that soft, supple leather. And when you look at the details of, like, for this one, that beautiful touch of hardware, this is an iconic orYANY shape, that slouchy kind of hobo. It has a beautiful touch of the hardware right in the front. If you were ever going to try a bag and you never tried orYANY, this is the one to try because it's so us. And you'll just love it. It feels incredible on your arm.
It represents the line beautifully, available in 3 remaining colors. You're taking a look at it there on Bethany. That is the saddle, also available in the black. And then what I've been holding on to, this is the Oceana blue.
That's what I have at home.
So pretty. So that's item number A292988. Veronica is her name. Bethany, thank you so much.
It was great to work with you, right?
Pleasure.
This is our first time, I think.
Of many.
Happy belated birthday.
Hopefully, thank you. Yesterday was my 37th birthday.
Woo, woo.
I know. I really need to celebrate a whole lot. I got to get it together. I'm not going anywhere, and I hope you won't move either. Coming up on the other side of the break, Denim & Company, an hour dedicated to all clearance, all special offers, and some really special pieces in that show. So I hope you'll stick around.
Check out these great shows coming to QVC and QVC2.
Julep is brave, pretty beauty and strong, healthy nails too. Tune in for a great collection from Julep this Tuesday throughout the day. Then Aerosols kicks off the big deal this Tuesday on QVC2 starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, so don't miss this must-have ankle boot for fall. And we're saving you the trip to Rastelli's Market for great steaks and bringing them right to your door. Shop Gourmet Holiday throughout the day Wednesday. Find what you love on QVC and QVC2.
Created by beauty lovers for beauty lovers, Beauty IQ is the premier multi-platform experience devoted to all things beautiful. Find us on TV or streaming live online with 4 hours of original live programming starting tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Beauty IQ. Know your beauty.
Good morning and welcome into QVC. My name is Mary Nelson.